right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get a start of the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Executioner.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him up. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Nice straight punch there.
Oh, nice. Nice. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. There it is. Now he's running them out.
Choi's in half guard now. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Choi getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Nice combination.
He crossed the midpoint of round 1.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Unable to connect with the right. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Chin down, chin down.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
And there you go, again, half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, take a seat. Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You were outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So if you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
You rip the body there. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
That's a great kick landed there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Set up the overhead now.
Oh, nice jab by Choi. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Again shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, big right hand.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. The Korean Superboy gets back up.
In the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, he's got it locked in.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, feet on the hips here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. 10 minutes in the books.
Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving and that...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not do everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Choi gets hit with that overhand. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, big head kick there.
That was a big check. Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Getting them out here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, compromising spot. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Oh, right to the mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, right into mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by the Korean Superboy. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Choi's right back to the full mount here. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big shots raining down. One minute now to go in the third. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut. Well, he's got his back now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work.
Armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective use of the jab there by the Korean Superboy. Nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume too.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Nice head kick.
Nice punch from the clinch by Choi. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, beautifully placed with the lead left hand. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has it.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Right into side mount. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He loaded up there on that high kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Choi's in half guard.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. 45 seconds remain in the round. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show. Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Great block there.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Your opponent outstructured that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though It wasn't crazy. You got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Blocks that hard punch.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Beautiful.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So, you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
Three minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. And there you go, again, half guard.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. There it is, now he's on the mouth.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Massive shot from the top.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting out?
This is when you got to go for the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Well, he was able to block that one.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And